Warning: the following contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience. Let me say that again. It is intended for a mature audience. Everyone else can go fuck themselves, so honk your nose, clowns from far and wide, because we're bunkering down with your hosts Sarge Mayhem and Cable. So sit back, relax, give us a squeeze, and enjoy the show.
And it is going down. What's going on, guys?
Yo.
Hey, we got one. I don't know who that one is.
No,
But welcome back to the bunker.
Bunkered Down.
Go ahead, give us a squeeze. Honk, honk. You're bunkered down with Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
And we got some interesting things to talk about tonight. So maybe we get that going. This is going to be season 1, episode 9. Episode 9.
9.
Yep. So go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that notification button, do something. Wherever it is, just so you know, talk shit in the chat.
Yeah.
You know? We want to see it too. I'm going to be moving shit around here. You won't see it, but I'll see it. Oh, yeah, yep. You saw it.
Yeah, you saw that.
I suck ass. There we go.
Oh, no.
Yep, we're switching up because I need to be able to see the chat, and I'm blind otherwise, so.
I'm on 2 screens.
Oh, yeah, splitting that shit. Boop. Good
there.
There we go. And boop. Good there. All right, so now we can make sure that we can read the chat. Sorry, it's a TV screen. I can actually read the shit inside this small-ass monitor, which is going to be fun to read anyway.
Oh, always.
Oh, yeah. Goddamn, I'm the one. I don't even know who that is. Oh! Old Dory. Old Dory's on this. All right. I see. No, I don't see. That's why I gotta try and squint and find this shit.
Well, now there's 2, so you're not alone out there.
You can't zoom? What the fuck? How do you zoom into this shit?
You can't see that?
No, my eyes must be getting worse, dude. It's actually honestly harder to read. What the fuck? My eyes are getting bad.
Lack sex causes blindness and bad memory.
Yeah, well.
I read that in a medical journal in 2006.
Is it? Is that where you got it? Is it?
Yeah.
So we're still
Or
trying.
a meme.
Still trying to name the clown. We're not done.
Name the clown. Yes.
We've heard some. Who was it? The little ones was talking.
Yeah,
about?
my kids. They like Nuki. They like Nuki.
So Nuki, there was Nuki Adam spelled with the T, not a D. Make it right.
Yeah.
Shrooms the clown. Savage. And there was one more.
Mickey. Like atomic.
Yeah, atomic.
So we split that word
Mickey,
twice to make 2 names.
Yeah. Boom. Mickey the clown. Let us know what you guys think. Dory, nobody gives a shit. Anyway. Oh, look at that. You passed out so you couldn't come over
Hard day of fishing will do that to a man.
and help us clean guns. Yeah. And instead, we're doing the podcast like I told you we were going to be doing. Pretty much at the time I told you we were going to do it.
Monday.
Nonetheless. Still naming the clown. Let us know what you think. So, today we're... Another one of those fucking things, dude. Holy shit. Dude, we are under attack.
I'm pretty sure these are cicadas.
I don't know what they are. They look like a big-ass bee.
It's a fucking bomber.
Fuck. Oh, dude, it's... Holy shit.
As we fuck up the whole bunker.
I don't give a fuck, dude. You're in the bunker. Oh, he's dead.
There he is. Okay.
So, I have 2 confirmed killed now.
Oh, and the spider got one.
Spider got 1.
We got to see Wild America
dude.
here tonight. That was kind of interesting.
This bitch tried to escape, went right into one of the raptors, and that fucking spider, and it wasn't, I mean, it was probably yay big. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, all of yay big. Once that thing got stuck, it came out, hit his ass. Boom.
Spider was the same size as a cicada, so.
Yeah. What? Oh, what's this one?
Shane.
Hit it home? Who the hell's that? I don't know who that one is. Hit it home, I got you, but shoot it before
your foot's out. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Both of them, I fucking stomped out. That's number 2. We found one dead, and I was like, dude, look at the size of this thing.
Dude, that is a great way to train with old Trusty.
Oh, yeah, we need to start busting out old Trusty.
Oh, yeah.
Shooting these motherfuckers. iPro time. Bow. Eat that bitch. Thanks, Hit It Home. That was good. That was good. Shane, what's going on, buddy? Give us a squeeze. Since you're here, pin check. Pin check.
Pin check.
So we've been getting questions about this pin check, all right? It's old Bill Burskett. Go back. We got to keep explaining this because people are jumping on, which we appreciate, but I don't mind explaining it. He was talking about 85% of the population needs to go. The planet cannot sustain these numbers, so they got to go. So a quick way to get a bunch of them out immediately is there's a multiple choice questionnaire underneath your seat. If you don't have a pen or what he said, a pencil, you're already out. Which means that, all right, well, there's a quick way to get rid of 85% of the people in that room, let alone in the goddamn, nobody's carrying around a pen. I got a pen. I actually passed pen check, took 9 episodes.
Yeah.
About fucking time. About fucking time. She made it, though.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Chelsea. Shane's got the pen. All right, so hit it home. You got to, that's what the pen check is. So if you don't have a pen, you're already out.
You're already out.
So if you're out, unless you're in purgatory, it's kind of hard to watch this. So don't be out. That's all we're saying. All right, so we're going to be talking about...
We're going dark.
Oh, it's going to be
Oh, yeah.
We're going questionable...
dark. Because we need to. It needs to be done.
I mean, it's
we've all thought about it.
It's fucked up.
Yes,
don't get me wrong. It's
absolutely.
Fucked up. But shit's already fucked up anyway. Why not make some kind of silver lining out of this, right?
Yes.
So, my goal is to convince serial killers that if they're going to kill anybody, kill like violent rapists, molesters, extortionists, kidnappers, like forcibly, like you don't know this kid and you just snatch that motherfucker.
Right.
If you're going to, your main thing is just to kill. That's all you care about is killing.
These are people who want to take a life.
Yeah, you want to kill.
Why take
crayon
innocent
works.
life?
A crayon works.
Crayon absolutely works.
I mean, it is what it is. Yep. Now, don't eat it all because you'll need it.
Don't eat the whole thing. You're going to need something to put your mark down with.
Yeah. But, yes, a crayon works. But nonetheless, I want to convince serial killers, sociopaths, which sociopaths could cross into, like, some of the people that are violent rapists, molesters, extortionists.
But there's the beauty of the plan.
But there it is. Like, look, if you're not and you're just indiscriminately killing anybody, look, we're going to kind of feed you...
to your own.
The bad ones. And, you know, if shit happens... Yeah, Shane, I figured you already ate yours. Probably threw that shit on the grill and did something with that. But if you're already going to kill indiscriminately, why don't we, instead of, like...
make it discriminately.
Like, exactly. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you'd probably... make it a lot further because people wouldn't give a shit.
Right.
Okay? It's when you snatch the 18-year-old, you know, all-American cheerleading bitch from down the street. You snatch her. Guess what? People get mad.
People get mad.
And honestly, it doesn't matter what color they are.
No.
Like, no race, no... It doesn't matter.
When they're snatching the best and the brightest, the future, if you will.
What the fuck? Like... We're all like, oh, fuck that shit.
Fuck that guy.
You couldn't snatch old druggie down the road that's been laying there for 5 days. We're not sure if he's dead. But you could go check it. If he's not, fair game.
But if that convicted child molester, AK, because, you know, like, their addresses and stuff are on the internet. But if they don't come out of their house for, like, a week, the neighbors really aren't going to notice.
That's true. And again, that's a further point. We're not... encouraging it.
No. Oh, by no means at all.
We're not
Should we encourage these psychopaths,
We should
psychopaths,
never-
sociopaths, and serial killers.
We should never.
We should never ever encourage them
We would
to
never
take out the other.
We would never
shitbags.
encourage.
We would never ever do that.
But all I'm saying is,
That's not something we want to see.
if, again, not encouraging, but if I was a serial killer, at least right there with fucking child molesters and rapists and shit like that, yeah, I'm a little more intellectual. Sure, I'll do a little bit of research to see what this guy got busted for or whatever, and see the circumstances of the case. But at the same time, I mean,
You Dexter their asses.
there's a lot of addresses out there of people that have done fucked up shit.
Yes.
Instead of taking out, the number one track bitch or dude, because whatever your sex
Right.
clienteler love fucking guys or whatever the fuck you guys got going on.
And the whole
Like-
sex traffickers.
And you know what? Them too.
Yeah. Take them out.
Even more. Honestly, I would almost, as much as I don't want to say, as much I would hate to say it, I would rather you go after sex traffickers more. Definitely more than kidnappers. Definitely more than extortionists. If I had a choice between molesters and
Your first conviction is house arrest. Here we go.
Speaking of,
Woohoo! There we go.
backdrop of the day, what's going on? Fucking in this bitch. Give us a squeeze. Hong Kong. What's that say? Got them Coliseum Ladder. Yeah, basically,
Exactly.
Still know who you are. Hit it home. Give me
Yeah, no, we thought, yeah, absolutely. Take them. Oh, hey, there's a way to pay for the prisons, right? Hit it home, got it. We go out into the yard, we televise it, and you put them head to head. Deathmatch.
But not even that, man. We do it like some of these fucking sick fucks already do. And be like, look, you a serial killer? Cool. Like that, how they had in Deadpool,
Right.
all the assassins and shit like that. Look, man,
We make a team?
for this amount of money, or we'll give you this amount of money because that's all the ransom and shit we would be paying. Anthony, gotcha. Yeah, Pat's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's Nemo.
Nemo. Never find his ass.
Hey, dude, that will get it. What do you think, Dory? You think Nemo's a good one? Finding Nemo. Then it's
But I like
finding-
it. So this is already taking on its whole new fucking level.
Yeah.
So what, are we gonna, get a group of, the dirtiest, nastiest of these assholes?
So it'd be like, look, man.
But you're gonna pay them, or just gonna give them time off? Because you got to figure they're already sentenced. Are we recruiting?
Yeah.
Are we recruiting the unknowns? Is that what it is? Like hackers? The government goes out, finds a hacker before they put
Yeah.
them in prison. They get them to work for the government.
Yeah. So, I'm with you there. I think, I wouldn't say we would pay them because that would more or less further incentivize.
Right.
And we're not trying to incentivize it.
Why even let them out? You're
well-
letting them go do what they want to do. They just gotta return. But
I'm
that'd be
like-
like a homing killer. Because they're not pigeons, so.
I'm like, yo, especially the ones that,
Thunderdome.
yeah, Thunderdome.
2 minutes, one man leaves.
But especially the ones that did, multiple, serial rapists. Dude, I think we should just be like, peace out. I seen some certain serial rapists recently got 160 years or some shit. Or it was probably more than that, but
Yeah.
why don't you just give them life in prison without parole? Or just kill him? Because either way, he's dead.
Right.
Well, you're gonna...
Yeah, you're not walking out of this
you
building alive, so...
You think in 20 years he's just gonna be like, I'm good, I'm different. What the fuck? Alright,
There you go.
Chelsea, go ahead.
It says, here's an idea. All the people in jail for nonviolent or drug charges get out scot-free if they kill X amount of people who commit crimes in kidnapping, etc.
Sex crimes and kidnapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Release them into the wild and
Hunt them.
Dude, that sounds like a good TV show. It'd be like Hunger Games, just heroin games or something.
We're gonna dose these guys
Oh, yeah.
up with heroin and methamphetamines, cut them loose in the, and they got to make it through
Yeah,
the gauntlet with, I don't know, 6 retired snipers.
Yeah, we're like, look, dude. This is going to be a hard sell. I got that.
Pay-per-view.
But we're going to let you get off on killing this guy. As long as it's not a piece of shit.
You're not going to let a piece of shit kill a piece of shit to get out and still be a piece of shit.
So understand that now that you've killed this fucker, and it's not like if we're putting in an instance like that where we're profiting off of this, then we all just witness you kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So at any time you can be charged. Be like, I don't want it like that. I'm just like, I don't mind. Again, probably not the easiest to sell, but I don't mind looking the other way if you go to the 3-time convicted child molester rapist and do what you were already nuts to do anyway.
Right.
Like, I don't just like I don't mind when all of a sudden I see, child rapists killed in prison. Like, I'm sure I feel like everybody else in that prison, as soon as they were like, yeah, we're gonna kill this fucker, be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
In mess in 20 minutes, we got chow.
Like, even even like guards are probably like,
Yeah.
oh wait, just like Epstein,
Oh yeah. Nodded out.
passed out. Oh yeah, okay, I believe that. Yep. Gotcha. No problem.
The cameras in that section just didn't work that day. We don't know why.
But at the same time,
We got our tech guy on it.
But at the same time, the only thing that disappoints me is that we didn't get to hear. Like, I have no problem with how he died because it wasn't by suicide. So
No.
I really don't give a shit. Fuck that guy. But there was a lot of shit out there that he could have got other fucking sick bastards.
Exactly.
So it's like, damn it. That's the only reason why I was like, really?
Yeah.
He dies. This guy.
The one guy who knows and has a reason to tell
Yeah.
everybody.
And tell on everybody. Just like that other fucking dude that somehow committed suicide, according to, he was connected
The
with
French guy.
Well, yeah.
The French guy, yeah.
In the prison, another accomplice. Suicide. Really? Were all those fuckers asleep too? Like, what the fuck is going on? And these are the same people that want you to believe that somebody that was in the United States that was connected to the Clintons in some way somehow shot himself twice in the back of the head.
With a shotgun?
No, it was.
Oh,
like,
that was the web guy. That was somebody else.
It's like a.
That was a guy that was breaking the lid on the CIA selling crack in South Central.
Oh yeah. So you see what I mean?
Daniel Webb.
There you go.
Yep.
But you see what I mean? Like, they do shit and it's so bizarre. And everybody just looks they don't even read into it. They're like, oh, he killed himself. Well, how?
Yeah.
Well, why do you care? Well, for one, because I'm a sick fucker. But for two, I feel like there's more to this.
Yeah, a little bit,
Like,
little more to that story.
I might be
somebody's not telling.
sick, but I'm not stupid. All right?
I'm not sick. I'm twisted. Sick makes it sound like there's a
Yeah,
cure.
all right. Good point. Yeah, I'm twisted.
Twisted.
So, I'm twisted in the head, but I'm not fucking stupid. So, this shit don't make sense. How is it that some guy that randomly just knows all these fuckers' names in all the highest parts of every goddamn government there is, the guy that knows everybody's name and has been there and probably has proof of everybody being there, just randomly dies from suicide? He had all these other time while he
While
was
on
in jail.
suicide watch.
While on suicide watch. So even, why did he choose this day? When he just happened, like everything just happened to do it like that? Like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah. Hey, buddy, we're going to turn off the cameras at 4 o'clock today.
yeah.
At 4:30, they're coming back on, so you got 30 minutes to do the dance.
Like, literally, dude, this sounds like the shit when I got ran over and Mosaic, when we went to go pull their footage because it was one of their vehicles that ran me over. Our cameras weren't operating that day at that time.
Right. Convenient.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
yeah. Now, had you damaged one of their vehicles, the cameras would
yeah.
have been working fucking fine.
Yeah, crystal clear. Crystal clear.
Yeah.
I seen something come in, but I didn't see it post over there. What's it say? Yes, and we can sell jerseys so you can root for your favorite scumbag. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
If
we'll
it
start
raises
small.
money for the kids.
We'll start small. And we'll take all this money that we're killing.
I think there's got to be one that's going to, like, climb above the fucking rest, you know? Like, he's so good at what he does. He keeps surviving the Thunderdome.
Dude, we have to put him in like a tiger cage or something. You know, he gets a bigger area, but he gets no human contact other than that. When it's time for him to go out into the yard, that's enclosed as well. It just somebody from the other side slides it open and then he can walk out. Yeah. And if he doesn't go back in at night, well then I guess you're sleeping outside and that door fucking shuts.
Oh, jeez.
You know, but give him some good digs.
Yeah.
You know, you're not getting free
No.
because you're fucking nuts. But
Yeah. But you get cable.
yeah, man,
You get cable TV. Not me.
Yeah.
Cable TV. Real food. You know?
yeah,
You can order in twice a week from, like, your favorite fast food joint.
I'm cool with that. You're helping
Yeah.
us. I'll help you out. So what do you guys think? I mean,
How many people would you kill for a Klondike bar? The world may never know.
we might soon.
But we might.
We might soon. I'm just saying, like, to all the potential serial killers out there watching this, if you're going to kill somebody,
You know, I've thought about killing people for a while, but it wasn't until this program came about that I decided.
now I understand you get a lot of people that when they want to kill people or whatever, they kill, like, prostitutes and not drug dealers, but druggies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Can you mix a little bit more of these fuckers in there?
Yeah.
Just by chance? Just,
Well, the people that do that are also looking for the weak. Somebody that won't be able to fight back quite as well.
yeah.
But if you're going after a serial killer versus serial killer, head-to-head combat.
That'd be dope. Now that I'd be like, all right. Well,
How sick can these fuckers be?
you see, because you couldn't find another one or plan out enough, so you went off the rails and you killed somebody you weren't supposed to.
Yep.
Well, now you go to jail, unless.
Don't say we're that far out there, because Squid Game was a fucking hit.
Yeah, that was good.
This is just a little twist on that, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. And
Except no
we're
mask,
fucking
you know who everybody
clowning,
is.
so...
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean... But, yeah, it'd be like, look, we told you that we kind of looked the other way when you were killing, like, sex traffickers and shit.
Yep.
But you killed Susie May, and she has 3 kids and a husband and never did anything wrong. Sorry. You kind of broke our looking away where we had to look.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. You broke the rules.
You broke the rules.
So.
There is no exceptions.
No.
Right? There is no exceptions.
I don't care if you've been a star for 3 seasons.
Nope. You start veering off. We can't. We got to do something.
We can't help you.
Now, just to let you know, if this pilot program was to take off, this is a limited time thing.
Yes.
Okay. Eventually.
1 season. Maybe 2.
No, we'll do a couple seasons. It'll take a minute before these fuckers really are like,
Start balancing each other out.
ooh, I better not do this shit.
Oh, but here, check it out. We could even work it down better. You do it like Who Wants to Be a Fucking Star, right? And you got like your Florida chapter. There's 50 chapters, and all these guys got to break down to the best of the best, right? You got to kill X amount of scumbags just to get noticed.
So like,
or do you have to get caught? We're gonna have to work these details out.
So like a fucking serial killer, psychopath, sociopath, or SPS fucking championship.
Absolutely.
Like you get a Hall of Fame. Or
Absolutely.
Something.
The worst of the worst
Record.
killing the worst of the worst. And you look away. But the minute you drop an innocent, now you're cannon fodder.
Nope, you're out. It's just like you gotta. If we can attach that to you and we have any reasonable doubt, we're snatching you.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't even come close to even making it any kind of piece of you seem like it was in the same room. Otherwise, we're coming after you. Because that was kind of the rules. We're going to let you be nuts. Okay?
On other nuts.
On other fucking people that are just don't belong here. You're just fucked in the head. They're beyond help.
Agreed.
You kind of calm down after you murder somebody, so you have a little bit of a period, a cooling off period, unless you're completely nuts. But you know these guys doing this shit or chick
puts the lotion on its skin.
Yeah, that's sorry. House number 1. All right, first one we take
First
out.
house we're going to.
That's the first one. It almost makes me like, what if you employed veterans and shit to raid the houses and just take them out? Like, still in it.
That'd be a different game, though.
Well, no, I mean take them out so then we can get them into like the Thunderdome.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You do a raid, come in, go to snatch them. If they fight.
Get our squad in on them.
Yeah. Hit them with the like trank
Go
dart.
all fucking black bag style.
Yeah.
You wake up in the woods.
Hit them with like a trank dart.
Right.
Done. Cool. No problem. See you. Yeah, black van,
Oh yeah.
black mask,
Black
black
man.
hood.
Black hood.
See you. All right, so moving on from this one, the next one was you were brought it up. It was
Yes.
from our last episode, which was
Women's privilege.
season 1, episode 8.2. So women's privilege was what it was about. I still say there is some, but you brought it up.
Oh no,
'cause you-
absolutely, absolutely. We touched
tell
on
the
this, and I do
story.
say that there's women's privilege. But I was talking to a friend, and I was telling him about that being the difference. And we look at, and for instance, it was the gap in choices when it comes to clothes. Like at any place you go shopping.
Yep.
I don't care, Walmart, Dillard's, Macy's, any of those
Dilly's.
things. Dilly's. That's the new conglomerate that's coming together. Dilly. But like 80% of the store in the shopping area is women's and misses. And then men and young men got one little fucking 3 or 4 little
We got
aisles
this sliver.
shoved back in the fucking corner. Got like 2 overweight mannequins back there.
Yeah. Can't even walk down because these fat fucks.
Yeah. And that's what I said. I was like, you notice the difference. And he made the point. Men don't need it like that because men wear uniforms. And I got to thinking it makes sense. And it does.
And that's where we started talking, and I was like, I see what he's saying, but I think it's not so much of a uniform that makes us dress like that. It's that we like, as males, uniformity.
Right.
And not in the
Hence the
sense
term.
of being everybody's the same or whatever.
Right.
It's, like, for instance, the fact my knife's over here, this is where my change and shit goes, my keys go here, that's a lighter, my flashlight's here. I know where everything is. So, yes.
It's not green, by the way.
Huh?
That's not green, by the way.
No, that one's not. But I like the uniformity of where I place my shit, so I buy the same pants in just multiple different colors. So I'm not wearing the same pants over and over because they're every day it's a different pair of the same pants. But I like those specific pants for like guys that wear jeans. They wear a certain jean style and fit, and
Right.
they want the same feel every single time. They don't want to change because, like, to me, it's more of a comfortability that if shit goes down, I know where everything is.
Right.
And I'm ready to go. To some people, it's different in their way of thinking, but to me, that's why I do the way I do it.
Just take your wallet, keys, phone.
Yeah.
Pretty much all go in the same pocket. These things would change, however, if we carried purses.
With what?
If we carried purses.
It would, but
Or a clutch. Just a nice little clutch. Without being stared at funny. I mean, come on.
I mean, I feel like
Fanny pack, maybe?
I'm probably wrong, but I feel like if I was a woman that has gone through the shit that I've gone through, I would still want that kind of uniform because of my mindset. And I probably wouldn't carry a purse because to me, I'm like, it would take nothing for me to come up behind you and fucking yank that shit and choke your ass out. Or just cut it and run. Then what? So I'm like, to me, I'm like, I mean, most purses, like, if you're wearing like a sling backpack or something like that, that's slightly different, but just a regular purse.
It's a European sling.
Yeah.
We have cargo pants. Yes. Look at cargos and carpenters.
Yes. Yep. In my front pockets can fit AR mags. How about that? I'll be using that in this next class.
Right.
All right, so we just wanted to say that, you know, I understand that we're more, but you still get those guys that are into fashion. They want a new setup every single time, you know, this shit. And honestly, the new fashion that I see today, I'm like, is today's fashion just look as goddamn fucking ridiculous as you could?
Yes.
Like, let's just put all this crazy nonsense together. Just like all these guys that are wearing fanny packs as, like, purses now. I'm like...
It's a European slang.
Dude, you literally just a year ago were talking shit about a 45-year-old wearing that thing. Now you got it slung across you. Like, who the fuck came up with this and what platform did it grow and then now everybody's doing, like, what the fucking, that's stupid.
Right.
It was stupid when he was wearing it, stupid when you wearing it.
I will admit, though, when I am wearing my backpack and I got my laptop and shit, I probably got more crap in that backpack than I actually need to do my job.
Yo, me too, dude, in my bag. As soon as you
Random
start saying
tools
that,
in it,
I'm
there
like,
might be
yo.
an impact, I don't know.
No, I get that, but goddamn.
That's all I
Let's
got for
see.
the day.
Chelsea said, just put the kids down. Now I can smoke and actually listen better.
There you go.
All right. Hey, called.
Feminizing men.
Can't really argue with you there.
No, can't really argue with you, but I think that it's... Is it society or these men themselves that are becoming more feminine?
Well,
You're saying just being a guy anymore, just got toxic masculinity.
dude, I was just watching something earlier with this guy that I watched. He's pretty good. But he brought up, he was like, this is a fucked up ad. And I've posted a lot of controversial stuff, but he was like, this is ridiculous. And they have a bunch of little girls that are probably 6 to 10 years old. And they're like, you know what's more fucked up than this? And they're talking about, like, it's a feminist thing. And you're like, that, you know what's more fucked up than a kid saying fuck? Fucking equality. And you're like, what? And they're, you know,
Okay.
I'm like, what? And they were like, women get paid this amount less than men. That's what we were talking. If they get for the exact same work, if that's what's going on, It would only make sense that we would not have to work because you guys would get paid less for the same amount of effort and work in every single job. That's the difference, is you guys don't do every single job. Go sling concrete, go do plumbing, go dig ditches, go do shit like that, and you will have a different perspective of that shit, right? Again, like we said, we work more hours than you guys on general. Women are more likely to get part-time jobs.
Due to the fact, usually they're taking care of kids.
And that's true.
We're going to look at both sides.
That's very true, and you're exactly right.
Yes.
But the main thing is they're saying that they're making less. Well, this guy, they're doing part-time job because they're watching the kids. Well, this guy over here, he's working full-time, probably overtime.
Right.
Men are more likely to work overtime. Why? Because they got to help out the house and shit like that.
Yep.
To take care of the kids. He doesn't get to be there, but I mean,
everybody fills their role.
Yeah, you just
if you want to change the roles, that's fine. But don't get mad because this is the way the roles have become because they needed to be that way.
So to me, I'm like, all right.
Am I wrong?
To me, it's like if something goes bump in the night, no matter what the bump is or whatever, the realization, who's the one that has to go out there and deal with it? I do.
You know how to get over that, right? Easiest way ever? Man, I told this girl I was married, leave me alone. Promise your wife will go check every time.
That's funny. That was funny.
Wait for the fuck you cable to come up.
Oh yeah, that'll be funny. But no, like well, I understand why I'm particularly expected, but
right.
Think about if that shit was flipped. Be like, look, go on out there.
Yeah.
Good luck, but
yeah.
I hope you've been practicing. 'Cause if not, you're gonna shoot me and the kids,
right?
And not the guy. So, rooting on you.
Come in blasting. And Pat says, yeah, every society in history has gone through this transition. Okay.
What happens to it, though?
Well, if you say what I'm thinking Rome and the guys wearing the dresses and, you know.
Well, I don't.
The boy lovers. And look what happened to Rome.
There was the saying, and if Dory, you remember it, let me know. But it was like, easy times creates weak men create hard times.
Hard times create strong men.
There you go.
Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create hard times.
Yeah. And that's what it is.
That's the circle.
We're in that circle now, right? We've been really passing for a minute now. Like, I'm about to sneeze. God damn it!
That happened.
Oh yeah, I gotta go blow me nose. So
yeah.
But yeah, fuck. That hard time, just like World War II and shit like that. Hope y'all heard that. That was a rough one.
Oh, it was beautiful. Shit coming down his face, it's great.
God damn my fucking shit.
All right. And Chelsea adds in, okay, well, thus far I always get up and check out the bumps in the night. Maybe my ex-husbands were more feminine. That is a very good possibility.
Wait. Even when you were married, you were the one that got up and ran.
That's what she's saying.
What the fuck? Dude, there was a lady that was training, and she basically said the same thing, and I was like, because I had her run through a scenario, and she was like, oh, I better get better at this, and I was like, I mean, we'll get there. She was like, no, like, I should get it fast because, if something happens, I'm the one that has to go. I'm like, what? And she was like, my husband will just play dead. What? But, all right, so what do we got?
Pat's the next one there.
The over-sexualization and the feminization of men has happened to every great power in history. And in which case, it's like the calm before the storm. They end up falling within decades later. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why we got to be like...
What is it? Every great empire, what's the longest one to last one? I think was the Roman Empire. Which was like 240 years. We're creeping up on that pretty quick. A few decades away. Just saying.
But, I mean, to me, it's like... We can fix this shit because we just gotta get past... A lot of this shit is just a fad, right? Like, everything was any other time, any kind of challenge or whatever. Look at the generations or the groups of people that are into being... You have to be gay, or you have to be bi, or you have to be trans, or you have to be, like, the identity.
To fit into the new clique, yeah.
Yeah, like... Dude, nobody gave a shit. Like, nobody cared if you were gay. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's so hard to... Like, dude, I knew people that were gay.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, I knew people that I was standing right fucking next to in Afghanistan dealing with fucking Taliban and shit. And I knew they were gay. I didn't give a fuck. You gonna protect me and I'll protect you? Yeah, cool. All right, man. Let's do this. We didn't care. If you were willing to do your job, I did not care what race, religion, fucking sexual. I don't give a shit.
Nah.
That has nothing to do with me. That's not me. And I'm not gonna, be like, oh, you're not worth helping, because that's stupid.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm not shoving my shit down your throat. You're not shoving your shit down my throat. We get to, whatever the fuck. Well, it would be both for,
Pun intended.
Both of us would have that, but my main thing is, it's like religion. Don't shove that shit down my throat. I won't shove mine.
Religion is like a penis. It's okay to have one.
Yeah.
It's when you start shoving it down everybody else's throat that we got a problem with it.
Or politics. Yeah, that's also like a penis. Like a donkey dick.
Cable Mayhem 2024.
Oh, yeah, we're coming. Like a donkey dick. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
It could always be worse. So, I don't know. I kind of want to throw that shit in there. So there was a, we only got a few minutes.
Yeah.
So let's throw it in there. So there was a thing that Steven Crowder did recently. Louder with Crowder is his shit. But more or less, he was doing it on biological males shouldn't compete in female sports, which I'm like...
Agreed.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of fucked up when you're 260th in male and first in female. Like...
Right.
What? Wait a second.
Well, one other thing, I don't know how true this is, I've ever heard about it. It was like the women's national Olympic soccer team got taken on by like the best high school boys team.
Yeah.
And they wiped the fucking field with them.
Every time.
Right.
Every single time.
So there's like, something to be said about that.
Like, you're a women's Olympic team that has won Olympic medals, and you cannot beat a high school male or soccer team.
The 1A division champions just walked all over your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we got Chelsea adding in Kings have been gay forever. Louis IV, at least onward, it didn't matter back then as long as an heir was produced, right? Mm-hmm. And Pat says there has always been gay since as long as there's been mankind and people of different races, religions. Absolutely there has. Absolutely there has. I like seeing the thing, it was like, oh, back in my day they weren't there. Then you see the old black and white thing of two sailors,
Yeah.
And you watch any of the old movies now, they actually show it. Back in the day, they didn't show it because it was distasteful for some reason. But what was it? Oh, God, good fucking flick. Spartacus. But these are the Greeks. We knew they were doing a thing. But you had these badass fucking warriors that were openly had a fucking male counterpart or two, you know, that went with them every fucking way.
Well, even in like
doesn't take away from who you are as a warrior, a fucking man, a woman, anything like that. Your sexual orientation doesn't. But when that is the only part of your personality that fucking makes any difference, I'm sorry, but you don't have a personality.
No, that's it. If that's what you need to identify yourself as something that's unique,
Right.
you're like use your talents. All right,
Yes.
your talents is not trying to be something else. All right, your talents is being you, figuring out what you're good at, and learning and doing as much as you can. And your talents you're gonna figure out throughout your life that they're gonna change.
Yeah.
Right, you're gonna find things that you didn't know you were interested in, started learning about it, and boom, now you're interested.
A quote I've always liked says that you are special. You are unique. You are a one-of-a-kind individual. Just like everybody else.
Yeah. One of the quotes that I really paid attention to through my life was, it was a lady, I can't remember who it was now. But this is the one thing that I try and explain to people is like, look, I understand we want connections with people and all that stuff, and first of all, you need to make sure it's the right people, but nonetheless, the only person that's here from guaranteed 100% never going to leave from the time that you're born to the time you die is yourself. That's it.
That reflection looking back at you.
That's it. Your parents could die or leave. Your kids could die or leave. Your wife could die or leave. The only one that you can count on for the rest of your life is you. So make yourself worthy of it. And that's where this quote comes in. It's, if you're lonely when you're alone, you're in bad company.
Yes.
If you can't be by yourself and be okay with that you need some other kind of, you have to have some other kind of connection with somebody all the time, then you're in a bad place. Like, you need to be able to, if nobody wants to be around, you know, I'll just sit out here and learn and be like, okay, well, it's not, you know, we want to go do something and you had to do something else, or this person, okay, well, I'm going to learn, I'm going to spend that time growing, but I don't need it.
I enjoy my solitude.
Well, yeah, I enjoy that. Yeah, sometimes,
absolutely.
Sometimes you just need to be able to be like, everybody just stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah, disconnect.
Yeah, and highly encourage it. It's like meditation, but you take some time out just for yourself, boom, boom, and it's just kind of this is kind of one of our times to ourselves, but we're doing it together. It's group therapy.
Well, we got Shayna. Just because you lost in the men's division doesn't mean you can compete in the female division. True.
Yeah, that's
True.
what we're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, you grow your hair out a little bit, you know, shave your face.
You know, take some hormones and you lose 5% of your muscle, but, you know, all your other shit is fully grown and intact, and at that point it doesn't do anything to that. So
yeah,
my thing with that is, you know, we have weight divisions. 125-pound guy can't fight a 110-pound guy.
Right.
That no.
Or a 200-pound guy.
Yeah. You know, we have weight divisions because shit is...
It makes a difference.
Shit's different. Even in the same... well, at least with
Lost volume. Uh-oh.
Lost volume.
Anybody else out there can't hear us?
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Well, I mean, see, the mic's still going.
Yeah, mic's still up.
I don't know.
Did you hit your volume button? It happens.
It does.
I've done it.
Yeah. We
We
should be good.
Yeah, everything looks like it's up good.
We haven't changed anything. But
Checking cams.
this Friday, man.
Oh, yes, this Friday.
So
Freak Check Friday.
we're not going to be doing it every Friday. We're going to do it every other Friday. But this next Friday is Freak Check Friday.
Yes. And what's
So-
that frequency, ma'am?
frequency is 505-398-3730 or 30. Got it, had to exit and come back. Oh, okay. Might
Cool.
be from. So, way to go.
Gotta love
That's
that
not how you
delay.
spell lose, though. Way to go, buddy. Goddamn Ernie.
He didn't lose us.
Loose. Oh, goddamn. But yeah, so Friday will be Freak Check Friday. That freak again is 505-398-3730. You can hit us on that freak. We did have a good conversation last time.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad to be bringing it back. So this upcoming Friday, which is... What day is that?
Today's the 11th, so 16th? 15th?
The fuck is April? No, 15th.
15th.
So... There we go. Freak Check Friday is going to be April 15th. Give us a shout. Give us a shout.
Yeah.
Hit us on that freak. Anyway, guys, we appreciate you. We're back in the bunker. Oh, we got 4, man. I got to put that shit on more of them.
It's on the other side over there.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Well, I suck at life.
Top right corner.
Yeah, I see it now. I definitely see it now. I hate my life.
We appreciate y'all.
But we definitely appreciate you guys being bunkered down with us. That's going to be it for us tonight. Got it. What topics do you guys think you want to throw out? We'll see. Maybe we might use it. Maybe we won't. Maybe you just go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
But we'll find out. Throw out some ideas. We'll check it over. And
you can always shoot a text to that freak number too if you think of something random during the week. We'll get the message and we'll touch base on it on Freak Check Friday.
Freak Check Friday. So you can do it that way. You'll get all that shit.
I do. I will.
No, I'll get some of it because I have the... God damn it. We're both getting it.
Yep.
I'll just go fuck myself.
This is hashtag.
Hashtag Freak Check Friday. Hashtag Pen Check. No, for the rest of you, I hope you have a pen right now.
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't fuck that up.
Keep it close, people. You never know when you're going to find that questionnaire under your seat.
You don't know. Hashtag Pen Check. Alright, so that's it for us. Go ahead and give us a squeeze. Honk honk. Go fuck yourself. I'm Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
And we're out this bitch. Maybe.
Nope. No, we're not. We're still here.
Yeah.
There we go. They can still hear us, though.
Oh, yeah, they can hear us. That's because
I'm the worst DJ ever.
Oh,
I don't like this club anymore.
Yeah. Thank God I'm not paid.